All right, it's Tiffany here, and I am super excited to be sharing with you about one of our newest releases, which is going to be our reading playbook. Now, our reading playbook is intentionally named not a reading workbook, but a reading playbook, because we believe that play is the most important mode in which a child will learn. So we decided as a team a long time ago that we were going to create something that would empower parents to teach their children how to read from the beginning, early stages of reading, all the way through to text comprehension. And they would have all of these skills in a format that would be inviting and engaging for the child. So these are not workbook pages. This is not another textbook or reading curriculum. This is a reading playbook. There's nothing like this out there. And we are so excited to pioneer this new idea. We have been designing this product for over a year. And then after it was designed, our graphic designer went through and she hand drew every illustration that you see. So we are super duper excited. I am going to just show you a little bit about it. One of the important things for you to realize when you're looking at this reading playbook is it comes to you in a huge, thick pile. It is over 300 pages. It doesn't come bound. We tried different ways of binding it, and it's too thick and too large. So we are going to be providing it to you in full color in a thick cardstock, and then your goal is going to be to storage it however you like. This is the way that we storage it. In our home, we use the reading playbook, and we just put it in a big 3-ring binder, the largest one we could find, and then we use little page protectors that you see, and then you can even get them in for baseball card sizes, and they even have like this one is, let me see, I have one here. Yeah, I do. This is like a 2-pocket. I don't know if you can kind of tell. It's a 2-pocket one. And then we even have them, or the one in the picture is a 4-pocket. So as you are using the reading playbook, you can take a page out and then you can restore it back in these little pockets. And that will help you to keep it organized and be able to use it over and over again. We talk in the beginning, we're going to talk about the different types of activities, and then you're going to see that at the very beginning stages of the reading playbook, it will start with sequencing pictures, and then there are some story cards so that your child can get familiar with telling a story. Then you're going to see we are doing pattern work, sequencing sizes, and then we get into some pre-writing activities. So there will be sandbox writing, pen punching, scissor control activities. And then you're going to see some of those cards. I'm just going to skip around in here. Some of these different activities, some scissor activities. Then there are I'm just going to kind of flip. There's ABC dice games, letter recognition. You have no idea, you guys. There is so much, a plethora of activities in here for you and your child. Even if your daughter or son is not at that very, very beginning stage of reading, we get into grammar, we get into phonics, we get into vowels, compound words. So you can start in the middle of this book and you can work your way out. It really is sequential, but you decide where your child begins, and then you can move at their pace. We do letter sounds, then you're going to get into vowels, and we start touching on vowel teams. So you see we start doing blend cards. So you're going to see that each of these, every page in this book is going to be designed to be cut out and manipulated with. So these are vowel team cards that you're going to see. I'm just going to flip through the rest so you can kind of see the end. So towards the end, you even get into, there's commas and some punctuation work. We start getting into plurals and singular, sorting maps, text comprehension games. We have this really beautiful board game. So even when your child is a reader, or they start to they move away from learning to read and reading to learn. And so you want to start figuring out the different different ways that they can read a book and ask and answer questions as they start to think about reading. Then we have a lot of different card games for you to use with our board game. We even have word family spinners. You can see this is one of those where you just need a little brad to put in there, and then you can spin it. It's a little spinner, so it makes different words. These are the app family, cat, and let's see, gap. And there's another one I put in this little basket. The ugh word families are super fun. You just keep working your way through it. So you can kind of see there's little sentence word, plural, alphabetical order, antonyms and synonyms, and then more question cards as it gets towards the end. And then when you finish the entire program, then there's going to be a really lovely little certificate for your child to enjoy. Now, the reading playbook comes in over 300 pages. I think it's about 370 pages of full color and cardstock. And you are going to receive them in a big pile, and then you are going to be able to organize it in the way that best fits and meets the needs of your family. Like I said, we love to use it. I'm gonna try to use my binder. So we love to use it in this really big, thick binder, and then we just store it that way. But you can do what works best for you. We have families who might use it in like a little drawer system or an accordion file. But this playbook is intended to be completely manipulated and cut out and interactive. It is start to finish every reading skill. And we are really confident that by using this playbook, your child, no matter if they are a beginning reader or if they are already reading and they just need to start practicing their grammar, their text comprehension, this is a lovely way to introduce your child or to encourage them as they continue to learn to read and learn to love reading and the art of reading. So I hope that you will check out our reading playbook, ask questions about it if you are curious, and I hope that you will find that it brings so much joy into your home.